Hello there guys and welcome back to The Grind. Since Rust has been surging in popularity, many of the Twitch streamers have hopped on the trend and have started to play the game live on their channels. As a result of playing the game live, many hilarious and entertaining moments have been captured. Now this list contains 5 of the best moments of Twitch streamers playing Rust. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon too so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Alrighty, let's begin. One of the hardest vehicles to operate in the game is the minicopter. Many players have tried to fly it, but more often than not they failed to do so. As a result, some of the funniest moments occur in the game using this vehicle. One such moment occurred when a Twitch streamer tried to fly the copter, but he immediately crashed upon takeoff. It was such a bad attempt that he couldn't help but laugh at his utter failure. Another moment involving a copter occurred when the same guy was quietly playing his game. However, during the game, he noticed that someone had crashed while trying to fly the minicopter. He immediately jumped at the situation and ran towards the burning remains of the flying vehicle. He then proceeded to recover all the loot that he could. It was a true example of the proverb, one man's loss is another man's gain.
Let's make a run for it!
Hey guys, smoke beam them, they can't see. Wait a minute. We're gonna crash. Oh, I've been swaying back and forth. Oh god!
No!
Players in Rust have the ability to plant C4s on random objects. These bombs will go off when someone or something crosses its path. Now, during a Twitch stream, a player planted a bomb on a sheet of metal while bullets were coming at him from all angles. He was waiting for someone to go in front of it, of course. To make it seem like he hadn't set a trap, however, he immediately walked away from the position and started to shoot another guy that was way away from him. As you might be thinking, his plan worked wonders, and a seemingly random guy ran across the planted bomb. The device was instantly set off, and the poor guy was blown to bits in his game. The Twitch streamer, of course, was then in hysterics over how successful his plan had really been.
The doors! The doors!
Two more, Greek. Two more.
Keep the doors locked! Keep the doors locked! Just keep the doors locked! Lock the doors! They can't get in! Lock the doors! They can't get in!
The code!
Oh!
Close the door!
That's fine! You don't need to know the code!
No, close the door! There's a door open behind us!
This was one of the most random and unexpected ways to die in a game. During a team match, all of the players were fooling around and singing random songs while waiting for some guys to show up. While they were doing so, a small team of 3 to 4 people came down into the room using an elevator. While the team arrived in that room and heard a bunch of people singing, they got confused and immediately started to retreat. One poor guy was left behind in the sudden rush to get back to the upper floor. The poor guy was utterly perplexed at the situation, which is why he both stood underneath an area where the elevator will come down and just did nothing. You can probably guess what happened next, and you would be correct. With the team came back down, and after seemingly forming a plan, they failed to spot their comrade. As a result, the poor guy was crushed by the descending elevator, and the entire room erupted into laughter.
This is a warning to whoever's upstairs. This is a DMCA raid. Go, boys, go.
Oh. DMCA! You'll never catch us alive!
Yeah!
They can't. Oh. Oh no!
You are
No! Stop! 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 You can't!
Give us 200 scraps. 200 scraps.
You don't know what you're doing!
200 scraps right now! 200 scraps right now!
Oh no! You killed him! He's dead! You killed him with your elevator!
He killed himself.
Oh my God!
There are many moments when players fall victim to their own team's stray damage. This is what sort of happened during a live Twitch stream, because one of the players from a team aimed a grenade with the intention to throw it into the next room. Unfortunately, his aim was a bit off, and the grenade landed in the same room it was thrown from. The trouble was that the entire team was in that same room, and they had no idea about the impending explosion from their friend's own grenade. The player that had thrown the grenade immediately ran out of the room to avoid being killed by it, but he didn't have time to warn his teammates who didn't see the grenade thrown. As a result, his entire team was killed, and the player was just in shock at what happened. He tried so hard to suppress his own laughter at the sheer hilariousness of the situation. This is the thing that made the whole situation even more hilarious, which was that the team members had no idea who had even thrown the grenade.
Okay, we see you. We see you.
An ex-terrorist. He might have taken.
Enough.
Yes, what seems to be the problem?
Run!
Oh! What's happened?
You know what? I'm gonna call the police station.
During a Twitch stream, a team was trying to jump across a hole in a cave. One by one, the players attempted the perilous jump, and the funny moment occurred when the leader of the team failed to make that jump. When he attempted it, he came just a bit too short and died by falling into a hole. While the team was laughing at the hilariousness of their team leader failing to do such a menial task, the leader respawned. He eventually came back to the same location and attempted the same jump, and he failed to do so, which made the team laugh that much harder.
Do the jump again.
Oh, I made it. Meow.
Oh god, I almost fell!
We lost our leader.
Yeah, guys, come on.
The flashlight.
Come on, I'm not a.
I'm still alive.
Vicky.
Are you okay?
Those were some of the best moments that occurred while Twitch streamers were playing Rust. Now, playing live is always a challenge, but sometimes such failures and mistakes like these ultimately end up making the stream enjoyable and entertaining for the fans. Well, that brings us to the end of our video. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't liked the video yet, it's never too late, so go give it a thumbs up, people. We'll see you soon in another video, but until then, take care and goodbye.